right, y'all. Y'all know we gotta talk about it. It is. It is. Come on. We up. We coming. Y'all don't talk about. You hear me? Clear my throat. let me clear my throat, please. Y'all know me. Welcome everybody. Y'all know me. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, sir. Coming through. Be clutch. Let's get to it. Alright. Run that bit one more. Let it run more time. All right now, y'all. Guess what? Welcome to the 365 Blitz. Y'all know what it is. I gotta why just cut this thing off, right? There. Word. 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 Yeah. What's Zam, everybody? Welcome. Welcome, Mr. 365 Blitz. It's the recap. It's the recap. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody had a good old Martin Luther King Day. Yeah, I hope everybody was safe, sound, and they was, you know, not. You there we go. Clear my throat. Get my little water bottle. Hold on. That little beat be getting me every time. That beat be getting me. Yes, the recap show, baby. How y'all doing, man? The weekend has officially given us everything. Oh boy. Yeah, let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. So, guys, that beat gets me every time, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That beat gets me. All right, guys, we're back. You see the time. It's the 365. Let's to recap the divisional weekend review. Plus, we got to talk about these coaches. And plus, we got to talk about these coaches. Oh my goodness. Mm. We got some stuff to get into. I've been getting our updates together. Yeah, thank y'all for watching them shorts, though. Appreciate y'all for watching the shorts. They've been cut. They've been cutting up. hmm We gotta talk about this carousel. All right, hold up. Let me get my life together again. hmm Mm. All right, so without further ado, hold on, make sure I got everything queued up like I want it to be. And mm, 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 mm. All right, guys, and where am I at again? Okay, here we go. All right. So yes, come on over, come on through, come on, let's go. We're gonna make this one a very good one for y'all tonight. So it's the 365 Blitz Show. The script is written. I'm in the building. I'm Jay's perspective. Go Pats. Y'all know, hit that like button, hit that follow button, man. Make sure y'all pay attention. Guys, right as we were getting everything today, today, listen, Mike McDaniel is going to be the OC for the Chargers. I just posted it, but I'm looking at Schrags talking about, he discussed last week, it's like, okay, but Anyway, we got everything ready. We got the script up. You ready for us? Let's get to it. So, all right. True. All right. So, to Tuesday the 20th, January the 20th, guys. Today, we just went through divisional round of the weekend. We had 8 teams. We started with 8. Okay. And what a good weekend of football. What a good weekend of football. Then we had the national championship on Monday night with the Who's Your Daddies and Hurricanes. Yes, what a good game we had on Monday night. Um, we have headlines, topics, and all kind of discussions to break down. Now let's get to it. We went into the weekend with 8, and now we're down to the final 4. The final 4, folks, and folks. The road to the Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara just took some massive, massive twists. We've had overtime thrillers in the snow, a defensive masterclass in Foxborough, and a catastrophic injury that completely flipped the AFC Championship upside down. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is, Bo Nix, I wanted to see Drake and Bo have it all. I wanted to see them face each other. I did. I really did. But, unfortunately, guys, we're going to have to wait for that. Yes, I'm going to get me on the screen. I'm going to have to wait for that meetup between them two right there. I don't even need my glasses for this one. So, without further ado, get y'all in there. So, I wanted to see Bo. I wanted to see Bo and Drake face off and have a good round. But we're going to have to wait for that one. Plus, the coaching carousel isn't just spinning, it's flying off the rails right now. John Harbaugh is back in the Big Apple. The Dolphins found their man in Green Bay. We've got every hiring, every firing, every rumor you need to know. So, from the divisional round deep dive to the championship Sunday preview, this is your 365 Blitz. Let's get to work. Let's talk about it. All right. Before we recap the madness of the field, we have to address the chaos off of it. Tuesday has been a busy day in the NFL front office. Now, I know y'all going to think, man, what are you talking about? Harbaugh to the Giants. The Giants have made their splash. It's official. Harbaugh is the new head coach of the Giants. After parting ways with the Ravens, Harbaugh lands in East Rutherford. Yes, he lands. And his introductory press conference today, he explicitly said he is excited to work with quarterback Jackson Dart. He just left Lamar Jackson. Now he gets a nice piece. This is a massive cultural setter for a Giants team looking for stability after we've seen what they've went through over the last 4 coaches. Since Tom Coughlin's left, the Giants have been through a what Joe Judge, Dable, and God knows what else they did. God, so Colt, he gets to get his chance to get a fresh start in the NY. He gets to go to the NFC East to face off against the Eagles, the Cowboys, and the Commanders. That's done crazy. Now, another one that broke that was crazy news that I was like, wait, what is this? Salah to Tennessee. The rumors are heating up in Nashville. NFL Network insiders are reporting that Tennessee Titans have and were expected to hire 49ers defensive coordinator Robert Saleh. This would be Saleh's second crack at a head coaching gig. And after what he's done with the Niners defense recently, it makes a ton of sense. So Saleh's back in the NFL. So Tuesday, not only was it a big day for front offices, but Robert Saleh is back and he's in the AFC South. Now, just off the hot press, the Chargers and Mike McDaniel have come to terms and he will be their new OC. Now they're planning to they have hired former Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel as their offensive coordinator. Imagine that offense minded paired with Justin Herbert. Terrifying thought for the rest of the AFC West. So he's going over there to get something. Now, also, Eric Bieniemy went back to KC. So we got two OCs, and we still don't know what the Raiders are doing. We still don't know what the Raiders are doing, and Denver still is in the big dance. Now, Packers make moves. A shocker out of Green Bay, guys. They have released a two-time Pro Bowl cornerback Trayvon Diggs. Diggs only played 2 games for the Pack. A short, strange stint there comes to an end. So Diggs went up there for 2 games. Hopefully, they would have needed his service. He would have got them into the postseason, but didn't work. Didn't work. So after the season's over, not only they lose Halfley, they lose their player personnel. He went to be the GM in Miami. They have released Trayvon Diggs today. So Tuesday was exciting, breaking news all over the place for teams. But what we're here for is to talk about this weekend. Okay. Let's get to the games. We start with the win that felt like a massive loss. And I'm gonna tell you about this one here because I I have a real for Josh and for Bo. I'm a Patriot fan, but I still don't want to see nobody injured. And it sucks when you do lose a key piece to your offense. And it does suck when you see a man standing at the podium and he's balling because he feel like he let his team down. He really felt like he couldn't do anything to help his team win. And that's sad because Josh Allen, this whole season, has been carrying the Bills. He put the Bills on their back and he tried. Now, the Broncos tragedy. The Denver Broncos survived an absolute classic against the Buffalo Bills, winning 33-30. Overtime. That was our first overtime game of this divisional round. But at what cost? See, that's the question. At what cost did it cost? Quarterback Bo Nix, who has been nothing short of a revelation this season, suffered a fractured ankle. I mean, listen to me. My boy suffered a fractured ankle, okay? So, a fractured ankle, guys. Fractured. He suffered a fractured ankle in this game. He's out for the season. Your team's 1 game away from going to the Super Bowl. And your quarterback fractures his ankle in a absolute beautiful game that went to overtime 33-30. Knicks threw for 279, 3 touchdowns before the injury. He got them the win, but he won't be there to finish the job. It's now the Jared Stidham show. This guy they just come here, Jared. Picked him up off the street. Whew. But he won't be there to finish the job. Damn. Jared Stidham comes in, and it's crazy because this guy comes in, and they're right now in the AFC Championship game playing against my Patriots. And guys, you have to feel for the Knicks. He played a perfect game only to have it end like this. That was I'm sitting there, I'm watching we're watching a little breakdown. We're looking at all the highlights. We're talking about Josh Allen and I'm saying Sean McDermott might don't have his job after this one because, they're out. Then Sean Payton gets up there and breaks the news, and I'm like, what the wait. I went grab the phone, I go to X, and I'm on X, and I'm looking on X, and I'm like, wait, how did he break? And I'm looking up the plan. I'm like, this didn't even seem real. It didn't seem real. The man threw for 279 yards, 3 touchdowns before their injury. He got them to win. But he won't be there to finish the job. And now they turn to Jared Stidham. Stidman. Stiddy. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Now, who will Stidham be facing? Who will Stidham be facing? You already know. Let me go ahead and fix my head. Look at that. He will be facing his team who drafted him. We're going to be facing Jared Stidham. The Pats welcome, all right, the New England Patriots, they welcome the Houston Texans to Foxborough. The absolutely, pardon me, suffocated them. The final was 28-16. But the story was the Patriots defense. Defense, baby. They forced 5 turnovers. They picked off CJ Stroud 4 times. And on the other side, Drake May, the rookie, the second year, because he's a rookie to the postseason, but the second year guy didn't flinch. He got sacked, he fumbled the ball, he didn't flinch. We had seen this already against the Chargers the week prior to us playing the Texans. The Texans defense they're that shit. Okay. Oh yeah, it's after 11, so we can talk how we want to talk, folks. Anyway, the Texas defense is and was the shit. They came in and they cut the fuck up. They cut up. I'm just keeping it real. They came in prepared. However, their offense did not get the job done. Now, the Patriots are back. They are back in the AFC Championship for the first time since 2018. The year we won the Super Bowl against who? The Rams. And guess what the Rams are in? They're going to the NFC Championship. Dare I say history may repeat itself? And I know I heard a couple of the people out there, oh, well, this is going to be the easiest road for the Patriots to get to the Super Bowl. No, nothing easy about getting to the Super Bowl, buddy. It's nothing easy. Again, let me flashback. We welcome the Texans to Foxborough and absolutely suffocated them. The final score, 28-16. Our defense forced 5 turnovers, picked off CJ Stroud 4 times, got to him, made him pay for it. He looked like he didn't even know what he was doing sometimes. And that one pick six, he was going back and just threw it up. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to just throw, but come on. He wasn't trying to take a sack. Sometimes you got to be able to take the sack. But, guys, Drake May did not flinch in his second postseason game of his young career. 3 touchdown passes, 179 yards. Played mistake-free football except for the sacks. The sack got turned over and all that. The Patriots are back in the AFC Championship for the first time since 2018. So we're back driving. We're back driving. Now over to the NFC side of the ball of everything. We expected a war between the Seahawks and Niners. I did too. I thought that the Niners were going to, you know how they say it's hard to beat a team 3 times, right? We had seen the Niners and the Seahawks already. We had seen them, and it was like, okay, this game is for number one seed. What the Niners do, they laid an egg. They lost. Seahawks take the number one spot. So the Seahawks get the number one seed. I'm like, okay, cool. So then when we find out, oh, the Niners are going to be traveling to Seattle, I'm like, okay, this might actually be a game between these two. Only to figure out, guys, we got a massacre in Seattle. They got murdered. They didn't do anything. 2 field goals. It was 41-6. That was the total domination. Kenneth Walker the third was unstoppable. 116 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. The Niners' injury-riddled defense just had no answer. Seattle murdered the Niners. They held them to 2 field goals, 6 points. Purdy was on the sideline getting, it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. He's getting consoled, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, everybody. It was a nightmare. Kyle Shanahan couldn't even answer for this one. I'm like, what's going on? What are we witnessing here? You beat the Eagles, Super Wild Card weekend. You beat the Eagles, only to go to get murdered, massacred in Seattle. I know it's a tough place to play. I know it's a hard spot to go up there in that northwest, northwest, and play. But damn, what happened? So the Niners injured, riddled defense just didn't have an answer. But Seattle didn't escape unscathed. We learned yesterday that running back Zach Charbonnet tore his ACL in this game. A huge blow for their backfield. Excuse me, a huge blow to their backfield. That's a huge, very huge blow. But the way Walker is running, they might just be okay. Now, I'm going to tell you no lie. They might be all right just by the sheer fact that Kenneth Walker ran the way he ran. But then you're looking at the Rams now. You're not looking at the 49ers. The 49ers got they got massacred. The Rams are coming in there, and the Rams are going to be a team that's going to, they might give you a run for their money, all right? Now, finally, pardon me, the Sunday night finale, the freezing cold, the monsters of the Midway, the cardiac kids, the cardiac bears, whatever you want to call them, the 2-minute warriors, 7 wins in the last 2 minutes of a game. 7 wins. We know about those bears, right? They had the Rams. The game was a grind until the final minute. Caleb Williams down 7, scrambling for his life. He's a 50-yard prayer. And got down and burned it. I'm just kidding. But a 50-yard prayer to Cole Kmet with 18 seconds left to tie the game. And it was Hail Mary It was the Hail Mary of the playoffs so far. That play right there, we were streaming that game, and man, I was, what the fuck? What? This is, I don't believe it if I didn't see it, and if it wasn't all over it, man. I still got the footage in the phone from the shorts that I haven't dropped yet because I'm trying to clip it up and snip it up and do it something different with it. But a 50-yard prayer to Cole Kmet with 18 seconds left to tie the game. It was a Hail Mary. It was, excuse me, the Hail Mary of the playoffs. But in overtime, oh boy. But when we get to overtime, we're talking about the Bears and the Rams. But when we got to overtime, the second overtime game of divisional round, the first one was the Broncos and the Bills. The second one was the Rams and the Bears. But in overtime, the rookie mistakes finally bit them. Williams threw his third interception of the night, picked off by Cam Curl. That set up a Harris Mevis. The kicker. Harrison Mevis for a 42-yard game winner. Rams win 20-17. Heartbreak for Chicago, but the Rams are heading back to the NFC title game. So there we go. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was generally like, this is going to shape up to be maybe a Bears Seattle fight, maybe even a Patriots Bears Super Bowl. Can't blame me for trying. But either way it go, now we're looking at either Rams Patriots Super Bowl, Seattle Patriots Super Bowl. And I'm not overlooking Denver yet. I'm not. Generally not. But you ain't got Jared Stidham, who hasn't played, and you're banking on, oh, we don't have tape footage on the guy or whatever. Have you seen what this defense did to Justin Herbert? Did you see what this defense did to CJ Stroud? I'm just trying to figure out, because Herbert even said, I didn't know what they were doing. And he was generally confused. CJ Stroud was trying to get his best he was trying. Wait, what we got? What we got? Raiders football. You're my brother Clutch. What's his name, brother? Seattle versus New England Super Bowl. Yes, sir. I'll take that, brother. I'll take that. You're. I will take that. It'll be a rematch, but I don't want to really say. I want to see the MVPs face off. I want to see the two MVPs face off, brother. How you doing tonight, though, baby? So, guys, we got AFC, Broncos, and Patriots. We got to take our trip to Mile High. Going up there, and Braves, we're gonna trust. I think we got this one. That's going to be Sunday, 3 p.m. on CBS. In the AFC, it's the Patriots visiting Mile High. Look, the storyline here. Let me tell you about this storyline real quick. Let me get my bro here. All right, this storyline, guys, is obvious. Can Jared Stidham beat a Bill Belichick style defense even without Bill? That's just intercepted CJ Stroud 4 times. Denver has home field. They have an altitude, but they don't have Bo Nix. The line has already shifted massively towards New England. The Broncos will need to run the ball and play elite defense to survive this one. I'm good, bro. Just got home from work. Finna do it. All right, my bro. I got you. I'm passing through, brother. Trust me. I'm popping up on you tonight. But, dude, we got to run defense. So They trying to run the ball. We got to run defense. So we want to see how that run game really is going to fare, and I like to see it because I don't think that Harvey. And then I'm listening to all the insiders with all their talk about Knicks and J.K. Dobbins and a few other ones. I don't know about that. But there is no Knicks. You got Jarrett Stidham. And I mean, no shot at Stiddy. There's no shot taking at Stiddy, y'all. Trust me, it's no shot at Stiddy. But it's just the fact that guys, come on, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, y'all really want me to this is we're there. We're close. We're so close I can smell this. Seventh ring, guys. Number 7. We're chasing ring number 7. Now, NFC Championship, guys. We got Rams and Seattle. Let's get a little insight on this one. In the NFC, it's an NFC West Civil War. Now, before we do that, before you do that, oh, if you stop and run, and yes, hey, I'm telling you, you see what they did with what's his name? Marks and Nick Chubb. They tried to run the ball. It didn't work. You know what I'm saying? So our run defense is damn near immaculate, bro. Like I'm not kidding. Our defense confuses the shit out of the people calling the game. So I know it's confusing for the other side. And I know Sean Payton's he's gonna have his best game dialed up. But you're bringing in Jarrett Stidham. You know what I'm talking about? You got a guy off the street. You're trying to get a guy off the street and you're banking on, oh, well, they don't got no footage on him. We drafted him in 2019. So, I mean, it is what it is. Now, the Rams, oh, the Rams, Seahawks, and it was the Niners. It was the Niners. They got massacred last week. They had 3 teams from the NFC West that was in this playoffs. Now we have 2 left. So the Civil War between the Rams, who traveled to Lumen Field to face the Seahawks. This team split the season series 1-1. So the Seahawks look like the most complete team left in the playoffs after dismantling the Niners, but never count out Matthew Stafford in January. The Rams offense struggled against Chicago's defense, and Seattle's defense is playing even better. Now, the key matchup is the Seahawks pass rush versus the Rams offensive line. If Stafford has time, he can pick them apart. If not, the 12th man noise is going to be a problem. So again, like my boy said, it's all about getting stops. They split the series 1-1. I think the Rams have a better shot than what the Niners did. We all thought we thought the Niners was going to do something, guys. I swear we did. Prior to the game, I'm sitting here and I'm getting ready to hit the button, and I look, and they're like, "Oh, this is it's kind of hard for a team to beat a team 3 times. Oh God, it's kind of hard." And I'm like, mm-hmm. And then when it started, Seattle looked like the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to be on Sam Darnold's side because we all want to see if this the Sam Darnold got over that Sam Darnold from last year. You know, he was 14-2 with the Minnesota Vikings. They went up to the championship and they got booted out. So tomorrow, has he exercised those demons? That is the answer. That's the question. Has Sam Darnold exercised his demons, y'all? Because guess what? We got to see. We will have a full preview, injury update, and deeper analysis on all these matchups later in the week, guys. Keep an eye on the wire for more coaching news. Because I want you to know we're still waiting on official word for the Chargers head coach, not the Chargers, Raiders, Browns. Let's see. because I got the list. I dropped the list earlier, guys. I got the list right here. I'm keeping up. It was four of them that got hired today, so we're gonna be looking at Vegas, Arizona, Ravens, Pittsburgh, and Buffalo. So Vegas, Arizona, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Buffalo. So five teams. So we got five openings left over here. You know what I'm saying? We got five of them that's gone. Now, guys, I want you to. We gotta get on to this. Last night, salute to the Indiana Hoosier Daddies. Yeah, it's gonna be Jesse Minter as our head coach. Maybe I. That's what. Hey, I've been seeing all kind of names pop up on there and stuff. I shocked Mike McDaniel's, bro. Mike McD went to the Chargers as their OC. I broke that one earlier. So yeah, Mike McD went to the Chargers as the OC. Um, who else? I think he was. Or because who else? Somebody was interviewing. Jonathan Gannon's gone interview for the DC position and Green Bay and Dallas. I'm like, whoa, they got a couple of people that's gone all over the place with this one. But hmm, you said Jesse Mentor. Hold on, I got this one. A matter of fact, hold hold up, bro. I got you right here, baby. All right. This is okay. Our latest news updates. Let's see. Okay, we ain't ready for NBA yet, guys. We ain't got the Super Bowl yet. So they've given us our Super Bowl officiating crew. Referee Sean Smith to make Super Bowl debut. I don't care for the ref these days. So Mike McDaniel, OC Harbaugh is excited to work with Jackson Dart. Uh, mm, I mean, he just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just go be an OC for the Chargers and work with Justin Herbert." That's kind of good. There it is, hit ball right there. Man, we'll have a new look offense next year, bro. Look, this what y'all gonna be dealing with next year. Your bro, if you still up in here, bro, brother, you're gonna have this. Look at that face right there. You're gonna have that face in the division next year, bro. But let me pull up. Let me go to this one. Let me see. So yeah, the latest. All right, Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield gets to see Kevin Stefanski, who was hired by the Falcons, guys. I dropped a video, my first clean cut video. I dropped it in the 2026. The day was the carousel. You know, we got Stefanski headed. He's in Atlanta, so Baker gets to play his old coach. Um, all right, the Bucks and Eagles both pursue McDaniel's as their top OC. The Bucks were especially diligent in their courtship, and McDaniel was very engaged with them throughout. Ultimately, learned getting back to California. See, he wanted to get back out there to the West Coast. He's tired of South Beach. He don't want to be in Florida no more. All right, and of course, Baker's keeping receipts, so he gets to see Stefanski twice a year. Twice a year, he gets to see Kevin Stefanski, guys. Uh huh. All right, hold on. Let's see. Cause damn, I mean, let's see. Oh wait. Oh, you got Shami. Now Shami McVay did not look like he was into it, guys. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He did not look like
Whatever
he was
happened,
into
who cares? Move
on
on.
this
Be
one.
present. Let's go with
And
business.
he
Let's
gave
go
his
out.
dad
Get it up in here.
easy
Failing
for
on
OT
three.
and
One, two,
Billy
three.
ready to go run through a wall.
We are winning this game. Whatever happened, who cares? Move on. Be present. Let's go with business. Let's go out. Get it up in here. Failing on three. One, two, three. We are winning this game. Whatever happened, who cares? Move on. Be present. Let's go with business. Let's go out. Get it up in here. Failing on three. One, two, three.
McVay there.
We
Okay.
are
Yeah,
winning
let's
this
go.
game. Whatever happened, who cares? Move on. Be present. Let's go with business. Let's go out. Get it up in here. Failing on three. One, two, three.
All
We
right.
are winning
All
this.
right. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Today on the John Harbaugh introduced Titan Tyron Salah. Uh, yeah, Titans. Robert Salah got a second chance, guys. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Okay, here we go. All right, here y'all. Raiders have now completed second head coaching interview with Ejiro Evero for. I know I seen it somewhere. That was 4 hours ago. Who is Ejiro Evero for their head coaching opening? You know who that is? Yurt, brother Yurt. Yeah, y'all. Adam Schefter reported that one earlier. So let's see. Hmm, all right. I'm dead on the openings. Oh, and then guys, yeah, and who's your daddies? They won last night. Shout out, salute to old Fernando Mendoza and Kirk Signetti. All I do is win, right? Um, we know this is just somebody talking with their Twitter fingers. You know, imagine Kirk Signetti as the next head coach of the Raiders. Him and Mendoza coming there would be nice. Yes, but he just signed. He's got an extension and he got a bonus. He got a nice bonus today, guys and girls. I'm like, whoa. And his younger brother, guys, just went to the transfer portal. He will be going to Georgia Tech after they brought in TCU's quarterback in the transfer portal. So Mendoza, the younger Mendoza, he's going to Georgia Tech. He's out of there. And yes, look, all of them on the sideline. Brady, Davis, Tech, all of them was at the game last night, eyeing their first round draft pick. The Raiders are working to finalize a deal to hire former Bills coach Sean McDermott as their head coach. McDermott spent Monday on in Las Vegas with the Raiders and impressed each other enough to move forward. That's fake news, guys. I think it's fake news, man. I think that's fake news, Yerp. Yerp, I think that may be fake news, Yerp. But that I wouldn't be surprised if y'all did go and get Sean McDermott though, because think about it. He needs to play inside. He been outside for so long. I'm not wait, let me see what it says. Since we're all in Super Bowl, Mike McDaniel. Let's see, Frank Smith. What available head coach candidate, parent, quarterback. All right. Jesse Minter as head coach interview invitation from the Browns, Cardinals, Dolphins, Falcons, Giants, Raiders, and Ravens. It's crazy that 8 NFL GMs don't realize that the only reason that 2023 Michigan defense was good is because they knew the other team's plays. I can't believe y'all think, oh my goodness, they keep thinking, fuck that, get up out of here. All right. So Mentor is a high candidate, dude. He's a real candidate. The Raiders hire and fire so many coaches they even now head coach tracker on their website because, of course, they do basically a dominoes piece. Oh God, bro, you serious? Now, all right, Raiders have a fin. That was on the 18th of January. That was today. Joe Brady did an interview. I mean, he'd be a good hire for y'all too. All right, it's clear to obvious the head coach of the Raiders will be one of these three: Mentor, Klubiak, Davis Webb. Davis Webb, I heard his name pop up after that. And Clint Kubiak, if they lose, all right, this is Ejiro. Okay, so that's the guy. Okay, there are some people I would hate losing, and Eviro is one of them absolutely best DC I've ever seen since I started watching the NFL. Absolute genius. The Raiders would be incredibly lucky to have Eviro as their head coach. Adam Schefter reports on the 11 Raiders requested permission to interview Giro for their coach. So that's who that is. Okay. So that's the guy, bro. Bro. That's him. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh shit. This 13 hours ago, former Bills coach Sean McDermott has closed the door on 2 head coaching openings, showing no interest in Raiders or Cardinals job. Damn, he don't want to go to the dome. He want to go, man. What you going to go? Cleveland? Well, I say it's Cleveland. It's the Ravens. It's the Steelers, the Raiders, and Arizona. So if you don't want to go to Arizona or the Raiders, then where the hell you want to go, Sean? And that's Newsweek, bro. That's Newsweek. Okay, Newsweek. I'm not. I'm no. That's Newsweek, guys. Don't come for me. Go for Newsweek. Go for Newsweek. Don't come. All right, the Raiders. All right, so 4 hours ago, the Raiders have now complied with to the Rooney Rule and have interviewed with Mike McDaniel, Ejiro Evero in person. They can now hire any head coach they want. Raider Nation. There you go. Breaking news, bro. I mean, Kubiak Shula. 2 names are on there. So here you go. So in person, Mike McDaniel was in person in Miami. So this is the interview dates. This is all the people they interviewed. They interviewed everybody virtually. So yep, they defied the Rooney Rule, guys. So Raiders have now completed a second interview with Chargers DC Jesse Minter for their coaching. That was 9 hours ago. So I'm Mitchell Ness last year. Look, look at Mitch. Look at hey, I like Mitch, bro. Mitchell Ness, bro. He be cutting up. But yeah. So Salah, Harbaugh, Stefanski, and Halfley. Now we got Bills, Steelers, Ravens, Browns, Cardinals, Raiders. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, six. I missed the team. Steelers, Bills, Ravens. Hey, they got me from 2023 on here. Look. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was 2023. Mm. I mean, it's gonna be some nail pulling in this joint. But most likely, y'all got y'all first overround draft pick is already confirmed. Nobody even trying to touch that one, but Lord have mercy. Okay. Oh wait, Harbaugh is not coming to the Raiders. Sorry guys, that is already gone to that. There we go. That is our update. But you. So Mentor is on his second interview, so and Ijiro Eviro. So I mean, guys, we got. And of course, congratulations to the Indiana Hoosier Daddies because they did win last night on Monday. They won and officially have first time for everything. First time ever. I mean, dude, first everything. Put it like this: a first Big Ten win, Big Ten champions, first 16-0, perfect season, first perfect season win. Um, Sheesh, they broke first Rose Bowl, first Peach. No, not Rose Bowl. They first everything. Just put it like that. And not only that, the first time we seen a brother leave and transfer, hit the portal. The brother hit the portal, guys, and he's going to Georgia Tech. So yeah, that's interesting. That is hella interesting. I'm gonna tell you right now. That was crazy. So give you a little quick recap before we bounce up on it, because my boy Yerp should be about to get his show started, I think. You know what I'm saying? Um, Charbonnet is out with an AC, what there was, an ACL. Let me make sure I did it right. There's an ACL. And it was, oh wait, let me make sure I got it right. I don't want to give you the bad news, y'all. I don't want to give you the bad news, folks. All right, thank you. All right. All right, all right. Now, Seattle did not escape unscathed. We learned yesterday, guys, that the running back Zach Charbonnet tore his ACL in this game. A huge blow for their backfield depth. But the way Walker is running, they might be just okay. So they might be okay. But Seattle didn't escape unscathed in that massacre that they put on 49ers, and now you have to contend with those Rams. And the Rams, guys, let's just say they're clutch. They're coming in there hot. They're coming in there believing that, guess what? We got this. And I believe they could do this. So it might be anything. Oh, and Europe, I told you we was going to get them Texans, buddy. Told you we was going to get them. Thank you. Told you we was going to get them. Folks, we got all kind of good news coming out today. We got coaches that's been hired, OCs. Eric Bieniemy is back in Kansas City. He went back. Eric Bieniemy went back. Mike McDaniels is over there with the Chargers now. Robert Sala's back in the NFL. He's taking a trip to the AFC South. Kevin Stefanski is in the NFC South, and he has to face his former quarterback, Baker Mayfield, twice. So that's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. But, yeah, we pretty much got our live in. It's about an hour on our live. I just thank y'all for tuning in, bro. I thank y'all for coming through. I really do. And what a weekend. What I say? What a weekend. We had the national championship. Beautiful. Who's your daddies? Indiana. Who's your daddies? Kirk Cincinnati. Just Google me. All I do is win. They won. I mean, it was good. There's a bunch of other stuff that's out there that we can get into, but thank y'all for coming through this joint. Thank y'all. Please like and follow, please, the channel if you don't mind. We stay up to date with all the rest. Oh, that's what I was supposed to give y'all. That transfer portal, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that transfer portal tomorrow, guys. We'll do that transfer portal tomorrow. I'm trying to think of everything else we got on the horizon. But, man, make sure y'all go and follow my boy Raiders Football, Yurt. A great content creator, man, dude. He on his stuff, man. And he's a Raiders fan, bro. And look, they all geeked over there right now. They geek right now, y'all. Hey, respect on that. But hey, it's been a blessing, man. Thank y'all for this. We got AFC Championship, NFC Championship games coming up. We are one away from the bowl, baby. We're one away from the big ship. What's your predictions? Who you think's gonna win it all? Who do you got? Patriots, Denver, or Rams, Seahawks? You know who I'm riding with. Come on, man. Y'all know who we rocking with, y'all. Let's go, man. Stop playing. Anyway, the Empire's back, y'all. But no, real shit. We got this, though. We got this. We got a weekend AFC Championship, 3 p.m., and we got that night game. And we got the night game between the Rams and I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what else it was. I have one more thing in there. Oh, Trayvon Diggs got fired today, but not really fired today. They let him go today. So other than that, yep. And like I said, guys, we already know. Check out our carousel video we posted on the channel today. We got it's a little quickie. It's not long, trust me. I'll drop a long one up there one of these days, but it's not a long one. We have a post come up. I should put a poll up on our community tab. So oh I told y'all, Indiana quarterback Alberto Mendoza, the little brother of Fernando, he's into the portal. Duke's quarterback Mensa is getting sued by Duke. This transfer portal is going to be they're going to have to get some regulations. They're going to have to do something because this transfer portal is getting out of hand. It started with that boy up there in Washington, and they figured it out. Now Duke is trying to take some legal actions against their quarterback. Man, let me tell you something. It's not getting good. But guys, that is going to do it for us. You know what I'm saying? It's a 365 Blitz recap. I'm your host, Jay's Perspective, and I thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate everybody. Please, again, like I said, make sure you go and follow my boy Raiders Football at Raiders Football. Go and sub up to his channel. Hit that like button, that follow button, that sub up to the channel button if you don't mind. And remember, stay tuned, stay clutch, and go Pats. We go.